I know I should really get a head-mounted solution for this and a brightly lit room, but anyways, here I am in the wild where bees are fucking making noise. Whatever. Siberia V2. White. White. It's a... my camera's so far away from them, but it still seems like it's right in front of them because it zooms in so much and oh god. Okay then. About 2 years old. The pads are still looking nice, but I can't say the same about their feeling on my head. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little groove here, like, you know, it comes like this and it goes like that, and it, you know, it has lost from, it has deformed over those more than 2 years from use, and that's one reason I'm gonna switch it out to these. Link in the description. These are cloth earpads, velour, if you will. The material inside them feels much stiffer than the original one here, which is really good. It's really cushiony and light and then nice. The earpads are pretty nice, but the problem with them is that after 2 years my ears are touching the inside of the ear cups, so that's not a good thing. You don't want that, at least I don't. And touching the top and the bottom, which is not that huge of a deal. It would be great if my ear wouldn't touch anything inside the ear cups, but the top and the bottom are not a big deal because you can barely feel it. The big deal is that you're touching this hard surface with your ear. At first I didn't when the pads were new and the headphone was new, but currently they are touching my ears, the inside of the ear cups. And also these get I was about to say you get sweaty in these easily, but you really don't. It's just that it somehow sticks to the skin and then it pulls those micro little hairs on your skin, and it's just not good. It's not good after half an hour, 1 hour of gaming. And don't get me wrong, they're comfy, they're little, yeah, they're so smooth, so cushiony. It's good, the material inside them is good. It's just that it's not deep enough and it can irritate your skin and the outside material. So I'm hoping to fix both issues with these, even though these are not original SteelSeries pads. As you can see, these are just some non-branded stuff. But I hope that the stiffer material inside them will prevent my ears from touching the inside of the cups, and the cloth material will also make it so that the headphones will be more comfortable to wear for longer gaming sessions. So yeah, or just sessions in front of my computer watching porn and stuff. Whatever. Let's get off the old ones. I know they're glued there. So they are glued there. That's why there's a cover here, because these also have blah blah blah. These also have whatever, and I go on and on and on and on. Luckily for you, the video file has corrupted. It was corrupted by the phone, because instead of stopping your video when the phone runs out of storage, this Xiaomi Mi 4, it instead displays a warning message that you're out of storage and cuts your video into tiny little pieces, which in itself wouldn't be a really big problem if only the third of those video files, 1/3 of each video file, wouldn't be corrupt, rendering the whole recording pretty much unusable. So, or most of the recording. So let's just cut to the chase once, then the video will be corrupt again, so then again there will be a cut. So excuse two cuts, just abrupt cuts in the video. This and one more. So yeah, let me get... okay. There's also clips here, which will make it harder to get these on, and also harder to get these off. Yeah, let me try to finally start removing it, and seems like it'll come off without me having to tear the old earpad. So after relocating the whole thing into the inside of my house, because my battery was about to die, and now it's on a charger. Well, fucking look at this. It's on a charger, but I had to get an extension cord. It's just, and it's in a stand, in a tripod. My phone is in a tripod, and it looks so ugly as hell and funny with the cover on it as well. It's whatever. Let me get to the point. Here's some alcohol, and I'm gonna pour it on this pad to clean. This isn't a necessary step, but I'd like to do it, so I'll show it to you as well. I'd like to clean the inside of the headphones, where the new earpads are gonna be mounted. So let's just remove all the grease and whatnot, so that we'll get the best possible what is that? Stickiness, contact point or whatever. Let's just get the contact point clean in order for the glue on the new earpads to stick well on it. My English is broken, alright. What else is? You don't want to know. A little bit of cleaning to the mesh material here as well, won't hurt. So yeah, now that I cleaned it off, I'll show you a little bit of the new earpads. And what I found out, the thing I found out about them is that on the inside, on the outside they are this cloth material, but on the inside they also have this leatherette. If it could only focus and get the light in there. I'll have to use a flashlight or what? Can I turn on the... Yeah, seems like I could turn up the white balance. So now you can see that there's actually leatherette. And let me just turn back the white balance. So yeah, I'll put these on real quick. You know, I compared the Siberias to the Superlux 668Bs that I also have, but that part won't make it into the video because, you know, my phone decided to corrupt that part of the video. I'll also try to make a review of these new Earpads, but for that to happen I'll have to use them a little bit, and I imagine that getting them under these little pins, getting the ring which is adhesive, getting it below those pins would be difficult, but it ends up not being as difficult as I've imagined it to be. So, seems like it's below all the pins, all around the circle. So this is how it looks, and I've had the option to choose from black and white or gray earpads, and I chose the gray ones because I like the look of the Bear Dynamic DT77s or any kind of Bear Dynamic headphone from the DT line. And I think it looks cool. I think it looks alright. So let's just put on the second new earpad, and after that I guess I'll just end the video. And in the review I'll talk about, or the review about these new earpads, I'll talk about how they changed the sound of the Siberia V2s, and I'll probably also talk about how the Siberia V2 sound was originally, according to my opinion, and that is because but when I got them I haven't made a review, and anyway, if I'm gonna talk about what I think about these new earpads which I've just applied and how they change the experience of using and listening to the headphones, I have to compare them to something, and what better thing to compare them to than the original earpads. Well, this one went on, the first one went on pretty nicely, evenly, but this other one is a little bit offset. As you can see, there's nothing below those pins, and below these pins it's perfectly below them, the bottom of the earpad, the ring. I guess that's that. If it's gonna bother me, then I'll remove the earpad and place it on again. So yeah, thank you for watching the video, and if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section below.